Then he gave me $100. I never start the work. They don't give me $100. Hello people and welcome to another YouTube video. My name is Kei Isiche and this is the Kei Show. Today I want to tell you something about me that you may not know. Now many of you know me as a YouTuber because you see me on YouTube. Many people who have seen me on the road or on the streets of Montreal know me as DJ Kei because I am a DJ. But what many people don't know again is that I actually learned to be a DJ in Montreal. I learned to be a DJ in my first 2 months in this country, and I bought all my equipment for under $500. Now in this video I want to show you how I did it for myself and how you can use that your small change to learn a skill that will carry you for as long as you live in a fresh new country. I would have done a little mixing for y'all, but YouTube's gonna copyright my shit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you some videos of when I'm playing for other people. And when I come back, I will tell you how I started this career, how I learned it, and how somebody helped me become better, because I will not even get skip. People will tell you, I learned it all on YouTube. You can't learn it all on YouTube. You need some human intervention. But nowadays, nobody will teach anything without you having at least basic knowledge of how some things work. When I come back, I will tell you the whole story on how I became a DJ and how you too can be a DJ. I is coming back. God that need our $5, they know that we love him. So if me now I give God $100 now, God will not say this boy bad. You go, if you never hear the Jesus Christ, I never chop all day. I dey go drain a lot. So this is how you cut onions in Machiavelli style. If you don't know what that is, Google it. Because why you go to listen to me for cooking advice? How did this start? When I was in my father's house in Nigeria, my dad gave me $5,000. He called me in the outside and said, my son, Biaka. He then said, this money I'm giving you to go to Canada to start your life. When you get to that country, let this money be used to do anything you want to use to do to settle down first in the country. $5,000 as of 2021. That's when I traveled. So when I got to the airport, I had some issues with tuition fee, blah 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 blah. So I had to pay $2,000 from that my $5,000 in the airport there. So I paid $2,000. So money I used to enter this country and I hold in my hand was $3,000. So I stayed with a friend. I had some issues. I went to go and stay in a hotel. The hotel I stayed in is the hotel I'll put in this place now. I'll put the video in this place now. That was the hotel I stayed in. And in this hotel, I paid $70 for 10 days. That is $700. So 3K minus 700, it remained hey, KU mathematics. It remained 2,300. Then all the things I was buying, like my bus pass, my disc card, my disc keys, let us call it 300. So the money I had the day I moved into my apartment was $2,000. Now how did I afford to buy this? When I got to my house was about, the first place I stayed was $600 a month. So 2,000 minus 600, it remained 1,400. Again, where I spent 1,000. I think it was in summer. What I had then moving to my house was $600. $600 now remain from my hand. Cash when I moved to my house. I've gotten my groceries, I've gotten all these small, this dustbin, all these normal room things. I tell you, I'm set. I was not thinking that what can I put in this $600 in that in the future, okay, you are a thinker. Where can I put this $600 in that in the future is going to bring more money and yield more results? And something just clicked in me, say, Alpha. So I know how to take photos, photography, but camera costs. I know how to make videos, still camera costs. I like to party. In Nigeria, I'm a hype man. But hype man work, you get it a day. Now, DJ, I'm not too savvy DJ, but I like that, and that was the same period that this man, JJ Jollof on Instagram, Mr. Jollof on Instagram, was learning to be a DJ. So I was liking his process, he was learning under DJ KY at the time. I was liking his process, enjoying how he's doing. I'm like, me self can learn this DJ work. I then Googled and saw this turntable to buy for $400. This is the Record Box DDJ 400. So I got this for $400 at the time. It took like 2 days and it was shipped to my house. Then I bought this headset, the same period, for $200. This is Audio Technica, whatever it is called. So I bought this for $400 and this for about $200. This is 2021. Now I've bought this thing, but now I have laptop. Okay, that was where the 1,000 went to. So I got a laptop, and that laptop was for school. It was a Dell, it was a marketplace, something. It was like 900 something plus tax 1,000. So I got a laptop, I got this, and I got this. Now, and I called my friend in Nigeria, DJ Nazi, big shout out to DJ Nazi, to send me some of his songs that I want to learn to be a DJ. He was like, oh sure. She sent me his songs via email, and I had about, let me say, 200 Nigerian songs. Now, there's a difference with a Nigerian DJ in Canada that has played in this country for a long time, and me wey just dey come. That was the days of, hey, it's not Chinko Ekun. There is this song, Koni BC, Cash Out, Cash Out, Only Ball Out. That was Cash Out by Bella Shmurda. That was the period it was raining. So, and I have all those raining Nigerian songs. I can't dey practice for my room. I was using YouTube and this turntable. But I had one problem. What was that problem? In the videos that I'm watching, the DJs can hear a different thing than what is coming out of the speakers. But in my own case, I can only hear what is coming out of the speakers. And for like 2 months, that was my biggest problem. So I wasn't able to mix 2 songs. Do you understand what I'm saying? You may not understand it, but just get the idea. An average DJ, or you see in the world, what he's hearing in his headphones is different from what is coming outside to the world. That's why most times DJs are like this, where they have one ear covered and one ear open. This one ear, they hear the song that is outside. This one, they hear the song where they come next. Do you understand? So you're going to use your fader. I tell you, man, not giving us some kind of practice yet. But my own is that, what if they play outside or they play inside? Now the same thing. How can I fix that issue? But then, I was able to practice without mixing. So I had all those songs that was trending. I know how to like I can't do that fast. Bam! That's what I was doing that time. So I went for a Nigerian barbecue about 1 month after I came, or sometime in September. And I met this guy called DJ Khalid. Now he's like the Montreal biggest Afrobeat DJ in the city. And he was like, I'm like, I'm a DJ, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, you're a DJ, Nigerian DJ. And it was a Nigerian event. So he was like, sure, come play. And I told him that, I have a controller like this, but I'm having issues where what I'm hearing is different from what I'm seeing. He was like, that I should press Q. You see this button that they call Q? Yeah, that was my problem. You see Q? That was my problem. So apparently, if you are mixing and Q is off, you can't hear anything. So you're hearing what is going outside. But if Q is on, Q already switches on the side of the deck that you are playing on. As I press Q for the guy mixer, I can't hear the song next. I be party boy now. I be JJ boy. So that day I started playing all those like popular Nigerian songs. I was playing back to back to back to back. And me, I just enjoy the party. So I wasn't mixing anything extra. I was just playing it one after one after one after one. The first day where I would do this thing. So I then played to the end of the night, help the man pack up, carry his equipment, took it to his house, unload it. He dropped me at the metro. Then he gave me $100. I never start the work. They don't give me $100. So I got home and felt like maybe it's his own that the thing worked in. I then pressed my own cue to the glory of Daddy Jehovah. El Shaddai, Elohim, Olori, he worked. So learning that now put me in a place where it became interesting for me to practice. I started doing more practice in my room. I started getting gigs. Then I also met my girlfriend. My girlfriend was part of the Nigerian students in Concordia, NSAC. And they had an event coming up. And they were like, they want a DJ. And I'm like, use me. That was my first event in Canada. And it was like his campus return. Remember, I'm a fresh from Nigeria boy. So all those songs where they hot for Lagos, leave am for me. Leave am for me. So I killed the show. I started playing and playing and playing and playing. And over from 2021 to 2025, I've been able to build a kind of playlist that I now have my own songs on my computer. And now, I did a show last December, and the money I made from the show as my own take home will buy this thing times 3. This is 400, so times 3. They don't size me. But it gives an idea of how a little money can grow into something if you like put in small. And take us back to that video I made about having a dream and having a vision. Because I didn't want that money to just go, to just waste. I was thinking of how can I make this money into something that is going to be like last after the whole period is gone. And 5 years down the line, I never change them. I never buy a new one. I see they use this one till tomorrow. I bought a box to cover it up, and it makes it look bigger when I'm like on shows and all of those good things. But that is the story of how DJ KE came about. So it can be anything, it can be any field, it can be hairdressing, it can be barbing, it can be photography, it can be anything at all. So far you are able to visualize it and know. Now mind you, I don't plan to be a DJ full-time or be a DJ for life. To me, this is a means to an end. This is a way I can be able to gather money to buy my camera to start doing what I'm doing today. So you have to have a plan, have a process, and just trust the process that one day, it is going to work. This is KE. You know, easy. 28-day challenge. How is it going so far? How is it going? Hope you're learning something. Once again, I apologize for the long wait, the long break I took. It was due to unforeseen circumstances. But now you can know that I am back, and I am back to stay. Somebody say back to stay. Glory. Till I come your way, same station, tomorrow with a fresh new video. My name is KE Isiche, and I'm not coming back. It go be.